Hey guys, it's me, the Twilight Shimmer, and today I'll be recapping episode 10 of season 1 for Friendship is Magic called Swarm of the Century. This episode originally aired on the 17th of December 2010, but anyways, let's get right into it. So at the start of this episode, what's her name? Fluttershy is out in the Everfree forest collecting flowers and whatnot with her animals because Princess Celestia is like visiting Ponyville. Like in one day or so. I think I think it's like one day she's visiting, and Twilight wants to make it special for her because she's a princess and she's also her teacher, I guess. What happens is Fluttershy finds this strange creature called a Parasprite, but she doesn't know that yet. And what Parasprite is, it's a sprite that it's a sprite where like if it eats something, it basically what's the word reproduces itself or kind of like clone itself, I guess. So it basically can create new versions of itself constantly by eating stuff. But anyways, if she takes it to Ponyville, well, one of them. But then, sorry. But then when she comes back to Ponyville and shows the other ponies what she finds, she's surprised that it multiplied into 2 or 3 more. And then the other ponies take one for themselves. But then the next morning of the actual visits, they keep multiplying and whatnot, and it's causing a lot of problems basically in Ponyville for them. But while that's happening, Pinkie Pie is trying to find a lot of instruments for the thing. But the other ponies won't take it seriously because she thinks she's being stupid and whatnot about this a situation. So while that's happening, the other ponies manage to kind of round them back into round most of them back into the Everfree forest, but then Fluttershy still kept them in her house, and that causes more problems. And as soon as they spot her chariot, Celestia's chariot, Pinkie basically comes in with this. Pinkie basically comes in with just a lot of instruments like drums and whatnot, and she actually manages to kind of command the Parasprites to follow her and form a parade or something like that. So once Celestia comes down and sees the Parasprites, she's like, "Oh, these creatures are these creatures are so cute and whatnot." But then Rainbow Dash, they aren't that cute. But anyways, Celestia has to leave because of some emergency in Canterlot, and she goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry that you guys had to roll this entire thing for me." And she goes, and then Twilight's like, "Oh, really? Okay." I don't know what she said, but she's like, yeah. And then she leaves, and at the end, that's it, really. Yeah, I don't really remember much of this episode. All I remember is Parasprites invading Ponyville, Pinkie trying to find a lot of instruments to help, I guess, and Celestia just arriving and then leaving and whatnot. But anyways, that was my recap of episode 10 of season 1 for Friendship is Magic. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.